Hello! Hi there, it's me! It's Dave, or the Jaded Rabbit. God bless you, my friends! Thank you so much for joining along for what certainly will be a wacky live stream, because we are doing something that I've never done before. Oh my god, is it mukbang time? I brought some food. I'm hungry. I've been so busy, honestly. And, like, I've been trying to get things done this morning. I've been up since, like, 7 o'clock this morning. And that's not, like, super early. I think some other people would get up, like, 5 o'clock. You know, the sun gets up at 6, so yeah, I mean, like, people are getting up before me. But I have been in, like, argument after argument after argument. Ooh, it's been such a terrible day. So, my father came over to visit today. He broke my vacuum cleaner. He does not want to give me money for it. Argument ensues. I had to call the house insurance people. Oh, they're giving me grief. Grief that I did not expect. So that was another argument. Then, fast forward, I decided to get some lunch. Pizza. I'm supposed to have a $52 credit at Domino's. And I'm like, okay, Domino's, give me my fucking food. So I call them after placing the order online. And I'm like, well, give me my credit. And, oh my god, poor girl. Her name's like Ramen Deep. Because, of course, everyone working is from India. 8 out of 10 people in my neighborhood are born in India, apparently, here in Canada. So, yes, Ramen Deep. I was speaking to her, and I was like, Harjeet and Sukhpreet did me wrong. They gave me bad food. And Harjeet said that he was going to give me the full credit for my last order. Let me talk to Harjeet. Where's Harjeet? Oh my god, I know all their names. I'm such a badass. But I remember their names because they did me wrong. And I called them each individually to be like, hey, you fucked my order. Delivered it late. Delivered it squashed. I don't know what's going on with Domino's. Maybe it is because since it's being run by 8 out of 10 Indian-born people. Maybe they forget what kind of, like, good quality customer service that I want. So I was like, Ramen Deep, you always make good food, but lately, whenever these other people are making it, they just don't care. I'm like, Ramen Deep, go talk to Harjeet. Ask him why he do me this. So, yeah, you know what? I actually live for those moments. I live for the confrontation. Which is one element of fighting games that, you know, did enjoy. But, I mean, look at fucking Mortal Kombat. It is so terrible. I don't know who's enjoying it. I see there's a comment here from Gaming Kaiju. He's enjoying it. I know he's enjoying Mortal Kombat 1. But I detest it. I hate it. And I mean, like, I did go for an ostentatious title in the form of Sub-Zero should be white. But I mean, you could also throw in there Sindel. Sindel should be white. Raiden should be white. Why are they all of a sudden Asian now for Mortal Kombat 1? Race swaps, gender swaps. Everyone is gender fluid. Everyone is sexually fluid. Everyone is racially fluid. It's so disgusting. So I put in the thumbnail, did you not see? I copied someone else's picture. I love that. I love that for me. So I took that Sub-Zero picture because he's a white daddy in the picture. Deadly Alliance established that Sub-Zero could be white. N'est-ce pas? Is it not so? He is a white daddy on the thumbnail. That is official artworks, not my fan creation. So if Sub-Zero could and should be white. Why not Raiden? Why not Sindel? Why must we be living in this forced Asian aesthetic, forced Asian mysticism? Honestly, MK3 wasn't even about Asian things. It was like subways, it was like broken roads, you know, buildings in the background. Like, that wasn't Asian. That was just a cityscape. Generic cityscape. And I feel like the developers, like, cringing at their own creations, worried about the sensitivities of people and the cultural appropriation by having white people portray Sindel, Raiden, Sub-Zero. By having these white people there, it's like terrible. White people bad. It's like, it's reverse racism. Like, if typical forward racism is against the brown and black folk, then it's like reverse racism where the white people are getting hated upon. And Ed Boon's not white. Let's get that straight. He is not white. So it feels extra racist-y when he hates on the white people, and he'll only accept a white man if they rub themselves with estrogen gel. Because that's the only way Steffi got into Ed Boon's inner circle. He must have a thing for T-girls. Yes, there's a whole segment of men who are into T-girls. Or cross-dressers. I would say Steffi is more akin to a cross-dresser as opposed to T-girl. Because T-girl, you would expect, like, voluptuousness. And there ain't nothing voluptuous about Steffi. Anyways, Sub-Zero should be a white guy. Hello. Hey, J4. Hey, Dave, how are you doing today? Also, I searched up White Daddy. Not that you Google searched White Daddy because you don't know what it means. Are you serious? Gaming Kaiju. Did you really? So, yes. Disclaimer. Original title for this video was going to be Sub-Zero should be a white daddy. But I decided to condense it. Make it shorter. I mean, I like short titles. Sub-Zero should be white. 4 words. There we go. And it means someone who is of European descent and what? First off, you don't have to have children to be a daddy in gay world. You just have to be old. So I guess there's some lost in translation between straight and gay speak. But when gay people talk about, oh, daddy, fuck me harder, like, they're talking about an old guy. They're not necessarily talking about a guy with children. Although that also happens because there's, like, bis or whatever. Why am I explaining this? And there are white people, this may blow your mind, but there are white people around the world. Did you know that there's white people in Australia? Did you know that there's white people in South Africa? Like, OMG. Like, oh my word. So there's white people all around the world. There's white people in Hawaii. There's white people, you know, even in India, there's like a good number of them. Some of those missionaries, what are they doing? But yeah, there's white people all around the world. You don't necessarily have to be European descent. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, and at the same time, you're still wrong. Sub-Zero, like the original lore, is that he had a Chinese daddy and a white mommy, and the Chinese daddy, like, I don't know, raped some white chick, knocked her up, left her pregnant, and then he came back and he kidnapped the kid. That's my understanding of the original Sub-Zero story, is that he's half white, half Asian. But I don't know, maybe I could be wrong. I don't pay attention to lore. Who does? Who does? I don't care about lore. I care about looks. I'm so superficial. But I care about looks. So, like, if the shit don't look right, like, oh my god, why is Raiden some young gay boy? Young gay Asian boy. Forgot that. Young Gaysian boy. Why? Why? Christopher Lambert. Christopher Lambert. Let us remember him. Okay, so, where are we? What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're doing this shit. So like I have like almost max tickets. So I think we gotta make some like fancy augments, right? But which? I should probably figure out what I want to augment first before making the augment. Okay, so we've got weapons. No. This would benefit from ranged attack, but the melee attack is occurring more quickly. So maybe a balanced boost of both melee and ranged attack, perhaps? I would like a character that has, like, really significant distribution one way or the other. Oh, like this. Oh, this is easy. Give this one lots of attack. So we can make lots of attack weapon, or augment. So let's do that. Engineer augment, scale weapon, attack. Okay, so now we have to buy the materials. But yeah, I've like maxed out my material tickets. I gotta use them or else I'll lose them. Wow. So I purchased all I could purchase. And I'm down to 42 tickets. Wow, I went from full to empty really quick. Okay, let's go here. Yes. Okay, I think I made 4. Ugh. Making augments is super costly, as you can see. But I really wanted to get this particular one augmented. But it's not going to be a lot. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Ugh. They put like a little picture if it's equipped to something, but I can't differentiate these pictures. They all just look like robots. They don't look different. They could have at least color-coded it or something. Okay, well, we've added more attack to this robot. Now he's got 1,000 attack. I've got 3,000 attack. If I can make my other characters also have 3,000 attack in whatever is preferential, ranged attack or melee, this would be great. But it takes so much of that one currency to buy the parts. So either I grind for it or I passive play. I don't want to grind for it. So I guess I should leave the system on more often. Oh, wow, shit. I mean, it's a level 50. I don't know if we're gonna get more powerful. But yeah. Okay. I really wanted to do all of that before moving on with this. So I think they're flying away in the ship. They're preparing the ship to escape the planet.
Thanks to all your efforts, we now have a ship capable of withstanding even the longest voyage. Preliminary tests of the jump drive are showing promising results. All that's left is to support those who have not yet relocated to NLA, and to guide our current residents through the necessary procedures.
If the ghosts or ganglion make a move, or further dematerialization occurs, we have the ability to launch the White Whale 2, even before all residents have boarded. Naturally, we'll keep you apprised. We may be forced to make a snap decision. So do be advised.
Once everyone's safely on board, it'll be time to go on the offensive.
Yeah, it'll be all-out war. Any more vessels to escort, and we wouldn't have a snowball's chance of guarding them all.
But this way, there's a single point of failure.
Either way, if we lose the Ares, we'll be dead in the water.
Going all
So
in?
I guess we're gonna have like a
I say bring it
big
on.
spaceship
Changing the topic,
battle?
where will we
Huh?
be going
I'm not
to?
sure.
How are we supposed to know that?
Ideally, a new universe. But we could also end up stranded inside the
What?
rift for the rest of time.
Okay, I'm so confused.
Come with me.
They're trying to go to a
Let this
different
happen.
universe?
Blanket.
Scared
Oh,
yet?
this multiverse shit, it's infected everything. Smile and tell him you'll follow him to the end of the world or shudder.
Very heartfelt. Love you too.
Aww, he loves us.
Ruin the moment.
Aww.
The lady named Kylie had a request concerning a friend. They've not made it to NLA yet. Mind getting the full lowdown?
What?
Of course. Right
Are
away.
you serious?
Thanks.
There's more?
She should be by the cathedral in the residential district.
This chapter keeps on going on and on. I'm surprised. Shit, I really hope that chapter 13 doesn't lock us out of, like, things.
Sorry, I know you're busy. Here's the thing. There's a friend I've met in the course of work, and she's not here yet. Any chance you could go look for her?
That's a little worrying for sure.
Right? I'd love to go myself if I could. But my team's ushering people onto the lifeboat, so I'm kinda tied up.
Understood. We're on it. Any idea where we should start?
Thanks very much. Her usual residence is in Sylvalum, at the Delusion's North Summit. Oh, hi!
Okay, so we need to rescue someone. LOL, I'm totally eating. Okay, so let's fly away. Oh, we gotta go up here? Oh, did I not fast travel to the right place? Oh no, I did.
Not sure if it's the friend, but someone was here recently.
Seems so. Except nobody's here now.
Maybe she already pack up and leave?
Could be. If she'd already left, I'd expect to see signs of hurried packing, and I don't.
True. And she evidently didn't extinguish the campfire.
That'd mean she was here until very recently.
Yes, that's my guess.
You don't think she went to fetch water or something?
That was close by.
Let's go.
LOL, that was so good. I had a slice of pizza. I guess it's fitting. Like, they do glorify pizza in this video game, so maybe I've just, I've fallen victim. I've fallen victim to the consumer advertising. But that stuffed crust pizza from Domino's is pretty good. And I mean, like, I guess it's even better because I got it on credit. Not, like, credit card, but, like, they gave me store credit. Also, I yelled
Let
at
us
them.
handle things here. You run.
I guess when you tell them what's what, they'll make the food good. Or maybe they'll spit in it. But I was like, Ramen Deep, you're the only one who makes the good food at Domino's. Tell the other people.
Is this our chance to move in? Ready for a fist sandwich? Let's kick up some dust! Need a move? Snip!
Wow, this thing is tough.
Firm you up! Holly wants a
Why is this thing so tough?
one for the history books! I gotta clean up my act first.
This is strange. I don't know if these are like tough or just annoying.
Shield deployed. Nail me now. Just a little off the top. Need a boost. Appendix destroyed. Shoot while they're still flying. I'll take it from here. Phoenix Wing's gonna burn you up. Need a boost. Where you going?
Yeah, like I thought maybe the attacks aren't landing from my enemies or my friends.
Get ready for a fist.
I don't know. Complicated. Still dies. But I mean, it's not putting out damage. It's just bulky.
You didn't even lift a finger.
Not sure if that was the hut's owner, but shall we head back?
DB, hello. She didn't need buffs. They're adding the Sharknado. I'm sorry, I don't know what a Sharknado is. Is that movie with Tara Reid? I caught the end of some stupid shitty movie, and it was like sharks in a tornado. And there was like Tara Reid's disembodied head being thrown around like a football. And I was like, oh my god. What's going on? And it was real shitty. Shitty CGI, shitty acting. I couldn't believe that they made a movie like that. They're adding that to Marvel Rivals?
Not even scratch.
Momo, I'm Elma.
Oh.
We wanted to ask, do you know a woman by the name of Kylie?
Kylie? Of course Momo knows. Kylie is best friend.
Best friend? You two are that close?
Exactly so. Before, one time Momo was picking veggies and was attacked by wild critters like today.
Why did they make this Nopon like an old lady?
No longer sprightly like used to be. So Momo trip on face and take bad tumble instead of flee. Just as life.
She sounds more like she's like the Maggie Smith of these fluff balls. It's odd. They're supposed to be like, yeah, British accents, but they're usually goofy.
Wow, all that. She's very kind.
Heart of Kylie is soft like dough. Every time she visits, she never.
She's like grandma. She's giving grandma vibes. So this is all stuff for the the new edition of the game. The question is, why did they add this?
Is friend Kylie doing well?
Yeah, she's peachy. As a matter of fact, she's the one that asked us to come here.
Oh! Kylie is one who speaks to friends?
Yes.
Oh, so it's the fluff ball that we're rescuing? I guess it makes sense.
Oh, Momo, see. Oh, Momo has been burden on Kylie, and also big burden on friends.
I would like it if it was Ohomo.
Oh, Momo, very sorry.
Omomo is also good, but Ohomo sounds even funnier.
It is our job, after all. In fact, since we're already here, you can come with us to NLA.
See, she has a hibiscus in her hair,
Oh, Momo,
much
will you
like
stay
we
right
do,
here?
but you only get the hibiscus from fighting
Friends
that
had to
big
come all this
monster
way.
thing.
Sorry for hassle.
It's not like Omomo fought the big monster thing,
Why?
did she?
Hubby Pawn of Momo rest peacefully here. That why Momo also wish here to remain.
What?
This planet's gonna disappear.
Everyone's gonna
Omomo
die,
will die.
bitch.
However, Hubby Pawn always got lonely very easily. That why Momo cannot leave Hubby Pawn here alone.
Oh, that's so... I see why they're doing this. This is so sad. Why did they have to add such a sad story?
That may be true, yes. Even so, Momo not asking friends to understand.
So she's like an old grandma ready to let herself die with the planet.
Your best friend?
Meh.
Meme.
Momo, I can empathize with you about wanting to stay with your loved one.
Wow, look at her.
Just, are you sure that's
Look
the
at
only
her. Just look at
There's
her.
something else, isn't there?
Momo not wish to be burdened to anyone.
reason? A burden?
That right. To family, to Little Pawn, who have lots of Little Pawn also. By now, they are safely in New LA.
Really? Then you should join them.
Oh, Momo already Granny Pawn.
Granny Pond. Yeah, she does sound very
Almost
grandma.
shenanigans. When that happened, without fail, everyone fussed and tried to help out. But making
So, like, are we
into
trying to
environment
convince
takes
her to
lots of
live?
effort and time. Incredible hassle.
It seems like she's ready to die.
Momo is so tired. And
Oh,
honestly,
Momo.
I hate to take away time and effort from every pawn.
That's what you call being a burden?
Precisely. Oh, Momo receive enough kindness already. Yes, ready to meet own end here by side of hubby pawn peacefully.
What if it's not peacefully, bitch?
That way, little pawn also
What happens if you get ripped to
happy.
shreds?
Surely they'd be happier if you were with them. There's no reason for you not to impose on them. Please, you can't just give up on living like this. If you stay alive, you can support your family.
Hey, Chill Nation.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Hi. Say everyone should get to decide for themselves. Suggest bringing her back anyway. I don't know. I feel like this is actually a significant choice. Let's see what other people happened. Chapter 13. Momo. Be forceful, respect her choice. I mean, if we're going for like wokey decisions, I think we should allow her to kill herself, right? That's what Canada allows. I'm just not sure. No. Okay, maybe it like, okay, whatever. We're gonna say respect her choice.
Indeed. Lynn, let her be. It's her choice to stay behind. We can't force her. Besides, it may seem cold, but there are others out there who want to come to NLA. They need our help. We're better used elsewhere. Oh, Momo, you've made your feelings clear. Please, don't worry about your family.
Yeah, I figured if there's a choice to let her die, we have to let her die. We've gone max deaths on this playthrough. So everyone needs to die, absolutely.
Sorry for making friends.
I don't think I've avoided any deaths. Any optional deaths I've had in this game, I've taken them. So we need to kill everyone.
Friend did nothing of the sort. Oh, Momo was happy.
Although I have gone for max love.
Very lovely.
I want people to be in relationships, if possible,
If
in
you
the
change your
game.
mind, contact us anytime.
Lynn, she's gonna kill herself. Bring up Justin Trudeau. You know, it was Justin Trudeau who brought into Canada this whole idea of killing yourself.
Let's get the news back to Kyle.
Oh, I shouldn't use those words, but I really don't give a fuck. They call it maid here in Canada. It's such like a neutered term for killing yourself. You can just get a fancy maid. Medical assistance in dying.
I don't think there was one. One thing's certain. We must move forward, whatever the outcome. And that's
Girl. Shit. Talking about moving forward, I feel like we're going nowhere. This goddamn story chapter is so long. Jaded mommy, bring up Justin Trudeau. I'm sorry. Justin Trudeau. Justin Trudeau. Duan Trudeau. LOL, that brings me joy. Duan Trudeau. Is the world ready for Justin Trudeau's new wife?
What's that you're up to there?
Oh my god, I'm tittering.
Timing.
I love
Just about to head out to
tittering.
meet a Momo.
Huh? Meet a Momo?
Yeah. I just had a message from her asking for help with her luggage. She says she can't carry it alone.
But didn't she...
Oh, she told me everything. I know she'd been planning on staying here.
Right, she was. I thought I knew better than she did.
Well, she said she'd done some
Why does this
thinking
girl
about
look
what
like she had 5 o'clock shadow?
Like she'd fallen into this mistaken feeling that she had to rely on others.
They said that they
And
improved
she
the
felt like she
face
was running
models
away
for the
from
game
her
for
own
the definitive
responsibilities.
edition. But Kylie looks like she got
Poor thing.
5 o'clock shadow.
Guys, I'm sorry.
She looking like
Gotten into it.
busted
See,
queen on RuPaul's
I
Drag
had a
Race.
hunch that Omomo might not want to come. But it's like every time we met, she always seemed to act so zen. I never managed to ask.
Instead, you wanted us
Now they're talking about the fluff ball.
In the end, Lynn managed
So
to
we
get
had
rid
to
of
see the fluff ball.
Enough of that.
Then we have to talk about it.
It's
Just
all thanks to you, Lynn.
skip. I'm sorry. I haven't skipped any of the cutscenes in chapter 13 until this one. That was too much. These people are trying my patience. Ah. More cutscene. And look at the angle.
How's it poppin'?
Wh-
Obviously terrible. And
Why do
yourself?
they have to have
wouldn't say
these
terrific
weird
exactly.
angles on these girls?
But not awful.
Well, that's great to hear.
Don't think you can bring up my man. I'd have Justin Trudeau
just
coming
couldn't
so
figure
hard.
How the Aries could keep
Yes.
running, just as normal.
I'm
even though all our
sure
cores got
you
thrown right out.
would. Is it because
It's
you'd be
because
hitting
you,
that
isn't it?
prostate?
Don't want to dwell on it.
You know, looking at you, I get the feeling we're a step closer to solving the great
Jesus.
mystery of
I'm
where
dying.
in the body the human spirit resides.
Huh.
I think the spirit isn't something one human body can contain.
What?
And it's not part of the consciousness packaged inside a Mimiasum either. Other people can reflect someone's way of thinking, even their way of being. Which means that a person's spirit can exist in every other person whose life they touch.
What?
That's how I see it now.
No
What?
such
What
thing
is
as a
this
soul that exists in
metaphysical
isolation, huh?
examination of the soul? This is totally
It's like
not the
everything-
direction that I
Your
expected
spirit
for
lives
this
inside
game.
everyone who thinks of you as
But
their
I guess
hero.
it sort of makes sense.
And my spirit?
I mean, given the
It
original
exists in
ending where
who's
everyone
been kind enough to make the effort to
was
get to
sort
know me.
of removed from the computer
And
databanks,
so,
is like, where does
the
that
spirit of
consciousness
Lau, who
exist?
held on to his memories of me until his very end. It has to be within me too.
Girl,
Never came back.
Lao is inside of her.
I would never
Nasty.
have realized.
He's a grown man, and she's a little girl.
That's not true, Lynn. You knew it all along.
I mean, don't these adults feel uncomfortable
Feel other
working with
spirits
children
just
in
the
this
same way that you do
capacity?
your own. That's all it took, no more.
I think
For you
it's
to become
weird.
Lau's final hope. Be proud.
Yeah, and knowing that she was the original, like, lolicon for this game is like, what? What were the Japanese thinking? I'd ride Justin Trudeau's bluff ball. Befluff ball.
Okay, who's
BF luff ball?
I'll tell you. There's a
I'm
blade
not sure what that
that
means,
hasn't come back in yet.
but it sounds like you're gonna brown back Justin Trudeau.
You say pick up, so you know where he is.
Yeah. Eric, clue these guys in.
Eric? Who's
that.
Eric?
I'm Eric, curator and captain of the eponymous Team Eric.
Team
I'm a bit
Eric.
embarrassed to admit, but it's my subordinate Ted who needs help.
This chapter does not
Ted
end.
is having some trouble accepting the exodus.
Why?
He said he wasn't going anywhere, then flew off in a huff.
We feared
Justin
this
Trudeau
would
should be in that game dressed very
First
skimpy.
we left Earth, now we're leaving Mira.
I have pictures of Justin Trudeau dressed in blackface.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Would you like that
Perfectly honest,
instead?
I'm wrestling with it too.
He looked like Mr. Popo from Dragon Ball Z. Why does he look like Mr. Popo from Dragon Ball Z? Although he's thinner, not fat. He's thinner. Call it a selfish thing to do. Admit to having doubts as well. We're gonna berate. Rawr.
Ease up, Rook. The man must be under enough pressure as is.
Believe me, I've been there too. We're curators. In our line of work, generally, we handle a lot of animals and plants. You start to have a lot of sympathy for the natural world.
I see. Flora and fauna are not part of the Exodus plan.
Right.
It's a thorny one.
Well, the first step's to meet the man and hear him out.
Agreed.
He'll be at the Canopied Nightwood in Noctilum.
If the world is forever changed at the end of chapter 13, I will be upset.
I appreciate it.
Because I want there to still be a world to explore in the post-game. Or is the post-game going to be like some magical, you live in a time before everything went to shit? Where are we going? Oh, we got it. There's Ted. Oh, he's playing with, like...
Looks like our man.
These kitty cat alien weird shrew creature things.
Are you Ted?
Hey, you're Alma's team. What are you doing here?
We came looking for you at Eric's request.
Captain sent you? I'm sorry. You came out here for me? You didn't have to.
Let me
Is this going to be another sad story?
The plan hasn't changed. Will you return to NLA? Here's where we are. Your being here right now is dereliction of duty. I won't lie, we could take you into custody.
Look, I can't get on board with it.
Because we're not bringing plants and animals?
Exactly.
You must realize why. The logistical hurdles alone.
Sure. And yet, they're what nurtured this planet.
Aww.
Since way before we arrived. And just because we showed up...
It's the look, environmental social consciousness. Oh my god.
If I can't stop it...
So this is the E in the ESG or whatever. Environmental, social, and governance. Yeah, agree that it might be fitting. We're gonna respect him.
I think what you're saying is right, and it deserves attention. But... how do I put this? Just don't forget there's people looking out for you. You got that, Ted?
Well, I'm sure you've had time to consider it from all angles by now.
I'm sorry. I know what I'm doing is pointless, but still.
What if Ren took along jamnetic information?
Jamnetic?
The genetic information of the plants and animals of man?
Genetic, okay.
Like Atsu say.
I don't think there's any rule against it.
Clever. You want to emulate the Earth-life colonization project by preserving the genetic information of Mir's
How
flora
did
and
they let the
fauna.
little fluff ball think of that? They couldn't think about that before?
What Tatsu said. Tatsu happy friend pick up what Tatsu laid down.
Lay down?
For an op-on.
Wait, now he's got a black scent?
Our time is limited, though. We won't be able to capture all of it. Verdict?
We'll help you however we can.
Yes, I'm all for it.
Okay,
If
cool.
we can bring even a small memento of Mirror's existence to the next universe we live in, I want to make it happen.
Cool.
I can gather the data we need from Noctilum. Can you do the other continents?
Oh, God.
Of course.
I've sent you the coordinates for a spot in Primordia that'll make for good data. Best of luck.
But there's 4 other continents.
Let's move.
Not just Primordia. Let's talk to Ted.
Best of luck.
You know, he's so precious about these creatures. I'm gonna kill it. We killed the cutscene creature. You know what? Let's kill him more. They die so quickly. Oh my god, I'm evil. But yes, quite fun. So let's go here. Why are there things attacking me? Wow. There's like a huge spaceship in the sky. Oh, they want us to go to the beach. I wonder what happens if we go to the spaceship. Can we? It's like so far up. And there's all these like black balls. Oh, that's the max height. It looks so pixelated down there. LOL. But it's so cool that you can get like this really high view of the entire map. That's insane. Wow, that looks cool. I'm trying to free fall. It's not letting me free fall. Ah, that's pretty cool. I love this. It's so cool flying around in this game. Okay, cutscene.
We got it.
That should take care of Primordia then.
That's Primordia's data gathered.
Thanks a lot. Right then. If you could head over to Oblivia.
We're on it.
So we're able to scan all of the genetic information of the plants and animals at a single point. I think that's a little too much suspension of disbelief. But I understand why they would make it like so. Because it would be really fucking annoying to have to go around lots of parts. Lots of parts to get all of the information. But now I'm confused, because if we're able to scan the plants and animals, there's like another element of life on this planet in the form of automatons. Which are neither plant nor animal nor have genetic information. So how would that information be saved?
Jamnetic information collected.
Not jamnetic. Oh my god.
Looks like Sylvalim's next.
I mean, all we're doing is fast traveling. This is not really... It's not hard. I'm not sure if this is what I expected from the Chapter 13 final mission of this game. It's definitely subverting expectations. At least my expectations.
Ready to move on your command.
What? Level 92?
Is this our chance? Our chance to move in? Phoenix Wings gonna burn you up! Sparks gonna fly. Who's this on?
Something's happening, and I'm scared.
Don't fail me now. Need a boost and ready for this sit!
What the fuck? Level 92? Shit. Oh, we got some pretty good items from that. What the... Okay, I mean, like, there was never a level 92 there. I also didn't expect us to kill a level 92 so quickly.
Okay, it's in the bag.
Not even a fight?
We're finished.
Or maybe that level 92 was like a prescribed fight for the story mission.
Last on the list would be Cauldros then.
Got it. Once we have the data, we'll return to Noctilum.
Great. I'll go back once I'm done too.
Wait, so you mean he only has to do one continent, but we have to do 4? And in the time we do 4, it takes him to do 1? Damn, it's crazy. Okay, we're in our robot. Let's fast travel. With some of these locations, depending on whether or not you're in the robot, will affect where you're fast traveling to. If you're outside of the robot, you get stuck inside this little room. I don't like it. And of course, it's raining fire. Oh, you know what? It's raining fire. Let's try our hand. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Ready to move on your command.
Oh no, the raining fire ended. Okay, shit. There is special opponents that you can fight in the raining fire.
Looks like they're on our case.
Closer than anyone wanted.
We got him. Let's move.
Guys, I didn't want you to park your robots on the mission point.
And that's the last of it.
Good work, everyone. Back to Noctilum, then.
Wow, this fucking mission is going on forever. Save Omomo. Save Eric. No, I'm sorry. Save Ted. So many people to effing save. Can't they? I would rather they just die, honestly. We were going for max deaths. Why do we have to save them?
We've collected a whole dragon's hoard of genetic information. Couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much. I'm ready. I'll go back to NLA.
Really?
Yes. See, while collecting the data, I heard voices.
What?
The beings that made this world told me something.
What?
To preserve is to cultivate.
What? 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 What's going on now? Now he's hearing voices like he's some sort of prophet. Like he's like Muhammad and he's writing the Quran. What the fuck? I'm so confused. He heard the voices that created the planet tell him to preserve is to cultivate. Worry he might have inhaled hallucinogens. Intimate that you heard them too. We're going to agree. Yeah, I heard the voices too. The doctors need to up my meds.
But that sounds lovely.
To preserve is to cultivate, huh? It's true that though this world will perish, we can still plant its seeds. In the next.
Yes, I swear I'll make it happen.
Whoa!
Yay, fight. Let me kill these motherfuckers.
What's the deal? I'm afraid I may have trespassed on their territory while I was collecting the data earlier.
We'll handle it. You just get to NLA.
As you say.
Ready to move on your command.
No, I want my robot. I'm not fighting these things on foot.
Is this our chance? Our chance to move in?
Melee attack!
One for the history books!
Violent streak! Primer! Got it done!
Shield deployed! Who wants a hug,
keep the
huh?
rhythm going.
You do!
Feels like coming home.
Come on, buddy.
Come on! Follow up with melee attack. I've got just
One for the history books!
you're in my sight.
Phoenix Wings gonna burn you!
Wow, something lasered them to death. What was that?
Well, that did it.
Yeah. All right then. Let's go report back to NLA.
Okay. NLA. Please tell me it's the end of the chapter. Please tell me it's the end of this part 2. I know there's a part 3, but I just want to be done with part 2.
I see.
Eric's been in touch. He says Ted saw sense and came back. And with a load of data in tow. You made a commander very happy today.
Where is he?
He broke the rules. He'll need to do his time. To discourage the
He
other
broke the
sheriffs.
rules. He needs to do his time. I'm dying.
And the genetic data? What about that?
Already added to the White Whale 2's databases.
You cleared it.
Commander, thank you for this.
Mustache Man is big softy.
All right, folks. We'll call it a day.
Oh, thankful Lord.
Kudos. You've earned yourselves a break.
Yay!
There is one more thing.
Oh God, more.
Problem?
Good news. Fresh off the press, too. The jump drive is online.
Oh, yay.
Serious?
I am. Go see for yourselves. The others should already be over there.
Oh no, the chapter's not over. It's
Yeah,
not
let's.
over. We have to go inspect the jump drive.
Oh, what a magnificent system! Not only did you link the Ares drive to the White Whale 2, a nigh impossible task in itself, but to run them in parallel, thereby allowing the Ares to function as it always did? Hands off to you!
Pants off
Now
to
get
you?
back the course from Void.
Oh my God, he's
Ares
taking
full
off
and
his
return to home
pants.
base.
I love
You
it.
can finally leave this place. Nice and simple, just the way I like it.
We've achieved a hell of a lot in a few
Nice
short
and
weeks.
simple.
We rock.
Just the way
Credit
I
goes
like
to our
them.
allies, chief among them the Manon, who shared much wisdom with us. Humanity could not have done this alone.
You know, I'm starting to think we might just be able to pull off a win.
In Void's contest? Really?
Lynn, now's not the time.
Yes, right. Sorry. I didn't mean to bring all that back up.
You are not wrong to have a wafer, Lynn.
A
Ideally,
wafer?
all living creatures, big and small, would not fight, but set their eyes on a new universe while standing knee to knee.
The fact is, when Void faced us, he didn't consider pursuing that possibility. He can't consider it, even in theory. His goal is survival, at the cost of all else, everything and everyone. No more.
What a lonely way to be.
If loneliness is all he knows, is that why he doesn't want anyone else to make it to the next universe? That's why he denies us?
That's right.
Hang on a
I
sec.
don't understand all of this
Claims he's pursued
bullshit.
us because he wants to
This
know
is
what
too
death is.
much.
And I
What
thought
are
of
they
him as
talking
evil.
about?
Am I wrong? Was I too hasty?
No, there's certainly a streak of wickedness in him. He's lonely, insatiable, and curious, too. In a way, he's very pure.
Lonely,
But if it ultimately brings him to
insatiable,
wish harm
and
upon us,
curious?
We should call a spade a spade. By any name, his intentions are inscrutable to us, and that's the truth.
It's not like he wants to be screwed anyway. He's alone and fine with it, right? Trying to suss him out might just tick him off. Although, I doubt that he even has the capacity to get angry.
I gotta say, you really seem
Would
to
this
get-
game be a good Xeno game to start with? I've never played a Xeno game. Yeah, I would say so. It's a totally separate lore from the other Xenoblade games.
Side
Standalone.
of the rift.
Standalone game, standalone universe,
curious
standalone
notion.
story.
It's the place
It's
where
nice.
all consciousness
Compared
forms.
to other games
Me and Void, we both made it
where
out
it
of
gets a
there.
little confusing.
Doesn't surprise me if things got a little...
Hulk Hogan.
So there's a bit of each of you in the other?
Yes.
Maybe.
That dude does look like Hulk
Well,
Hogan.
There's one key difference between me and him. I fight to secure us a place where we can all belong together. And that's because of a strong passion. Something Void can never possess.
Chronicles X, right?
Because
Yes.
I love you all.
Definitive edition.
Never were more heroic
Whereas the
than
other definitive edition is for MK1. Yeah, I love this game, like, for the
I'd shaken the whole hero.
the flying, the robots, the combat. I love that. Although all of these cutscenes are killing me.
Got high hopes. Fate doesn't let
I'm not one for
Make it
cutscenes. They
ourselves.
really do fuck me up.
Real body or Mimiasome doesn't matter. Because we are feeling beings. We fight to survive. Right?
Why is he looking at me like that? If he wants it, he should just reach out and grab it.
The White Whale 2 is now complete. Furthermore, all prospective escapees have been relocated to NLA. It's been hard work, but we're at the final.
Okay, yay. So I think we're at the part 3 of chapter 13, hopefully.
I'm sure you must all be feeling the strain. Stay strong. We'll be needing your services just a while longer.
Ah.
That said, there's still time before the DMAT effect reaches us. You should get some rest, but don't get lazy.
Ooh.
Eddie,
I think
dismissed.
I don't think I can I don't think I can progress in this story. Like I said before, I was having arguments earlier today. One with my father. And yes, it's still going on. He called me just now. And I'm like, no, you're not doing anything here. Stop trying to ruin my life. Yes. How delightful. So let's save. Confirm. Good. So now we're at a good place to do everything else in the game. I need to finish everything else in the game before getting on to the last chapter. And Lord knows that's going to be a long one. It took me 2 live streams to get through part 2 of chapter 13. But was it worth it? I don't know. I didn't really get any rewards. There was no sexy swimsuits to be delivered with that latest chapter. And god damn it, it seems like there's so many more dates to go on. I shouldn't have saved all the dating simulator stuff for the very end. I shouldn't have. But you know what? Hopefully we can make some progress next time. Thank you, my friends, for joining along. Leave a like or get the fuck out. Live stream over. Yes. If you really loved it, consider joining the fam. Please, consider supporting the channel. Yes, my brothers and sisters help make sure that I am still alive here on this planet. Thank you. Much love to all of them, but lots of love to J4. Love you, brother. Thank you for being here. Lots of love to all of you guys, too, at the very end. Why are all the live about MK1 but never talk about MK1? Well, aren't you dumb? You should have been listening at the very beginning of the live stream. Is MK1 110 50% horse manure or just 100? It's 110, I think. It's super concentrated. But yes, thank you, my friends, for joining along. I am praying that you are not playing that horse manure game. But until next time, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace. Love you guys.